Welcome back to our channel. Today, we bring you a series of twists and turns from The Young and the Restless, airing on Friday, September 6th. The stories of Diane, Kyle, Lucy, Sharon, and their loved ones will keep you glued to your screens. One of the highlights is Diane's relentless efforts to mend her relationship with her son, Kyle. Fans have seen Diane repeatedly try to regain Kyle's trust after the secrets of her past and fake death are revealed. However, will Diane be able to find the magic words to change Kyle's mind? It seems that trust has been broken and is unlikely to be restored. Kyle seems to have had enough of both his mother and his father, Jack, especially after the secret of Diane's fake death is revealed. However, Diane is not giving up easily. She knows that Kyle's resentment is not just due to the lies, but also due to the feeling of being abandoned all these years. Diane will likely offer a sincere apology, trying to explain that all her actions in the past were out of a desire to protect him. But will those apologies be able to calm Kyle's anger? No matter how hard Diane tries, Kyle still has a lot of conflicting emotions and resentment towards his mother. While Diane tries to rebuild her relationship with her son, the situation does not look optimistic. Kyle does not seem ready to forgive his mother, and he may flatly reject any of her attempts at reconciliation. This makes the situation between Diane and Kyle increasingly tense, opening up the possibility of a dramatic family confrontation in the upcoming episodes. Meanwhile, Lucy is going through difficult challenges. Lucy is faced with a situation that no one wants to face, writing an apology letter to Faith and her family after recent events. Lucy's father, Daniel, has asked her to write an apology letter, and Lucy's resistance has surprised many. She has yet to realize the severity of her actions, and her stubbornness only makes the situation worse. However, Daniel and Summer Newman both agree that Lucy needs to learn a valuable lesson from her mistakes. They don't want her to grow up without realizing the consequences of her thoughtless actions. This is a crucial moment for Lucy, as she must learn to take responsibility for what she has done, even if it is not easy. Will Lucy understand and be willing to apologize to Faith and her family, or will she continue to resist her father's advice? Sharon will continue to face the ghosts of her past, especially Cameron, who once threatened her life and the lives of her loved ones. Cameron is no longer a physical threat, but he continues to haunt Sharon's mind. Cameron appears in Sharon's hallucinations, urging her to take dangerous and disturbing actions. Sharon is tormented by haunting thoughts and pressures from her past, leaving her in a state of confusion and agitation. That pressure can lead to unforeseen actions, even chasing Daniel, Lucy, and Phyllis. Sharon has begun to exhibit some worrying behavior, and Nick Newman, her former husband, can't help but notice the change. Nick will seek advice from his mother, Nikki, and his father, Victor, as he becomes concerned about Sharon's mental state. Nick doesn't want to go too far in interfering with Sharon's life, but he also can't stand by and watch the person he once loved fall into crisis. Victor and Nikki have always been good at giving sound advice, and when Nick goes to them, they won't hesitate to offer the necessary advice to help him deal with this difficult situation. Nikki will probably remind Nick of Sharon's past and advise him to be cautious. Meanwhile, Victor will have his own strategies to ensure Sharon doesn't harm herself or those around her. Elsewhere, Victor continues his efforts to get inside information from Lily. Lily has become an important figure in the Chancellor group, and Victor is not afraid to use clever tactics to get what he wants. However, will Lily be willing to give Victor information without a clear agreement? If Lily demands a formal agreement before revealing anything, Victor may have to give in, admitting that Nikki will take over as CEO if the takeover plan is successful. Lily will have to think hard about whether to accept Victor's new terms, and whether she is willing to take on a smaller role at Chancellor. This will be a difficult decision, and it could shape the future of Lily as well as the Chancellor group. We continue to bring exciting and engaging episodes, with dramatic conflicts between the characters. Stay tuned for more developments and see who will face the most difficult choices of their lives.